Hello, so this is a very interesting game because you cannot really describe what you're seeing or what you're doing. Let's just say it's an adventure game with inventory management and some magical, mystical elements to it. Well, I guess the game is not that bad. The problem is you will have to use your Epic account to even be able to play it because it requires you to access your Epic account even for single player. Okay,
Introduce myself.
let's start the
Of
weirdness.
course. In front of you is the incomparable none of your business what my name is. I didn't call you. I don't know you, and you know where to go. What advice would I give? Don't fall in love. Seriously, waiting and searching is much more interesting. But lived happily ever after with a quiet ending will corrode you from the inside out. Oh, and what sweet sorrow the taste of parting is. Ugh. When someone with complete power over your happiness suddenly and deliberately plunges a knife into your heart, and at this moment you understand that there are things more terrible than death. Life becomes a bad dream in which the hope of awakening is treacherously smoldering. But you won't listen to me anyway, will you? Well, let's say you fell in love with someone, and this someone else destroyed the universe, the nature of things, and everything else. Would you stand with a stupid look on your face, or rush around the remnants of the world in order to change it globally, contrary to common sense, shouting, Lisa, Lisa, or whoever you'll have there? A pitiful sight, huh? No, really.
I don't know, it's a game. You can call it whatever you like, but it's still a video game. Now, this you can play this in co-op, but like I said, why do you have to enter the Epic Launcher? This is one of the things that makes the Steam Launcher so good overall, because Epic requires a lot of weird stuff lately. Sure. I forget how many chapters there are, but you can play
How
a few of
long will
them.
this hopeless journey last? Months?
He's a demon.
Years? Centuries? The world around us has collapsed. It was clouded by a dark veil, and there was only one last simple goal. To find and save Lisa. Everything else is drowned in this darkness. Is she worth it?
I don't think it's worth... Yeah, whatever. I wanted to say it's not worth playing the game. The game has been in early access for such a long time. I don't know, I think it's about 10 euros on Steam, so you can give it a go if you like it, but again, I just don't understand what's the point of the game. So basically each chapter will have you present at one of these things. Have you seen this girl? Knock. You have to figure out how to do various things. So it's basically a puzzle game, but it's more or less a puzzle game. Round objects, weapons and equipment. Containers. I have a dead bird and a screwdriver and a lot of repair guys. Yeah, okay. Rocks. So let's go over this again. You have the upper section of the container, and then you have the lower section, which is locked. So you cannot open it that way. Huh. The trunk. Catbird, I thought Putty Cat, I thought. From Sylvester and Tweety, in case you're wondering. The decoration. Engagement ring. I think you can put your items in the trunk as well. And yeah, that's exactly what you think it is. Oh man, I have to do this all over again. I hate it so much. Those are my car keys, by the way.
And here is another creature that you have to save from suffering.
If I remember correctly, one of the hardest things was finding this little area over here. Oh, this is a human, yeah. Okay, let's take the bandana, the wolf tooth. Shotgun. Newspaper. By the way, not all of the things you see over here will be useful, only a couple of them, so don't despair over you using every item. You only use a couple of them. I think you can finish this chapter in about 5 minutes if you know what to do.
Isn't it ironic, don't you think? How many of the doomed are on this path to the doomed one?
Sorry.
And who is to blame for this?
The bullets.
You, her, him, or maybe me.
Maybe you should shut up. The little wolfie. Oh, who's a cute boy? Who's a cute boy? Well, I guess the deer was chased by the hunter, so it would have been killed anyway, more or less. Pretty rusted wolf tooth. And what are you doing over here? I guess we can put all of these things in the trunk and then later we can see what to use and how to use it. Picture. Measuring. Can we combine the measuring tape with the... on the unlocked icon? Say goodbye to childhood fears. Bonfire. So we'll have to make a fire at some point. Somewhere. I don't remember if I... okay, let's try and get the keys. I think I have to shoot the wolf and not the deer. Train grill. Okay. That's one of the interactions we can do. Bottle of oil, okay. Yes. I don't remember if I have to interact with the water there, the water bottle. I have to do something with the water as well. Yeah. Syringe. No, we have to use the syringe on the poor deer. Probably. Can open. I don't know, I'm improvising, I forgot a lot of these things, but as you can see there are some really weird interactions. Sadly, this is the best chapter. The chapter after this one is not so interesting. I was supposed to do the rust in hell. Can opener, cigarette butt. Why did I take the... A bat? No. The deer. The towel. Yeah, like I said, you can finish this a couple of ways, but probably it's just better to explore everything and think about it and just take every item. Don't worry, the next chapter will start you fresh. Hello, little Wolfie.
I was always afraid of the dark. I was sure someone from the other side, from the dark, staring at me all the time. I was horrified, hands were shaking, and now, when the darkness is everywhere, I became something to be afraid of.
This girl is 3 out of 10. I basically don't remember much.
I was always afraid of the dark.
Oh no.
I was sure someone from the other side,
Oh,
from the
okay.
dark, staring at me all
Okay, we
the
have to
time.
burn something, but what?
I was horrified, hands were shaking, and
Probably a
now, when the
suspect girl.
darkness is everywhere, I became something to be afraid of.
Was the fire? Where was that newspaper? Did I have a newspaper? Did I take the newspaper? The car is in order. Yeah, okay, it's in order. Sorry about this, I just don't remember what to do, and I think I spent about 30 minutes last time I did this. A bit. But... do I even need to do something over there? Pack of cigarettes? Oh, okay. Because the hunter set the trash can on fire. Use a nail to open some of the other things up. I don't remember. I guess you can also use the syringe. You could have used the syringe with with this thing over here. Oh, maybe Hulk. Yeah. Yeah, I know I regret using the syringe for that. Because now it means we have to shoot the deer. Well, I guess the other option is... I don't know. It's a weird game, what can I say? Anyway, let's just finish this chapter. I probably could have done it differently.
Great job. I always knew that Lisa had a fucked up ex. Although, how different could you be from a girl who destroyed the world?
Well, then all that's left is to survive and give her the sign.
So go ahead, against my better judgments, right?
Yeah, it's weird, because if you do things out of context or out of... if you do things out of the normal way, you have to restart the whole thing in order to do it again, and I don't really feel like doing that all over again. Flare gun, first aid kit. I don't think I want a stick. Can throw that away. I guess I should have thrown the picture while the trash can was burning, but I don't think I can make it burn again because I don't have a fire source, do I? Okay. Maybe I can throw the cigarette there. I don't think that will work like that. Right pocket, the small pocket, the nail clipper. What about the left pocket? Not to myself. Destroy the wall, not your fault, Lisa. Don't forget about Lisa. Save Lisa, I would love you. Why do I need a tire? I don't think, again, most of these things are junk. I guess I can carry them with me if I want, but I don't need it. You know what, let's just try and get out of here to the second chapter if we can. We'll keep her picture with us. So we have more space over here. Okay, we'll keep the engagement ring with us, the car keys and the picture. to take the flare gun. We have to put the stick in the trunk so we can get the flare gun from here. It works, it just works, I don't know, it's still a very weird game. I guess you can get the car keys. Here. Wolf in the air's closed. Okay, now I'm completely stuck because this is what I did last time as well. So after this point I don't know what to do because I forgot how to advance to the next chapter. I guess we can just try and go. Okay, it will probably just teleport us back.
When you go this far, there is no turning back.
Yeah.
This place will not let anyone leave.
How do I make the fire then if it really wants me to burn this? Or why do I need the car keys? Yes, so many questions, right? Right. What else can I use here to make a fire? I need a bird. Okay, let's look at the dead hunter and the bird drain. No, dead. Forget about this little container. Okay, so that's what I was forgetting. What else can I use to open that? I think I had another object left. Again, or the wolf tooth. Guess we should put some of this stuff in the trunk, okay? With good absorbency. What's absorbency? Support to absorb. Yeah, but to be honest, I only like the first chapter. The second chapter is just weird. Now that I think about it, something in the vest. Take that as well, hunter bag. Well, yeah, apparently you can get stuck and there are some combinations that will definitely leave you stuck, so it's so annoying that they didn't fix that problem. If you don't know what problem I'm talking about, is the fact that you can use the items on things that you don't need and then run out of items for the things you do need. So I needed the nail for the tin can and I think I used the nail for the jeans and I should have used the clipper or whatever. I have the flare and two more shells over here. You can use the nail clipper, yeah, so it's one of those games where you can actually make a mistake that will need you to retry the entire game. Sensible at all, but hey. What do I... Oh, weird. The deer still makes sounds, even though we finished that part of the game, so yeah. Just save an item to open that thing over there so you can get the flare.
Against my better judgments, but with my help, the adventure in a world where everything has already ended and nothing has yet begun will be continued. There is still a long way to go on a path full of dangers, among which the worst are me, him, her, and of course, you.
I don't know, it's such a weird combination of
Who cares
elements.
if Lisa is in trouble, and in your heart at the same time?
And the second chapter is even more weird than the first one. At least the first one had some semblance of, I don't know, ideas or elements you could interact with, like the car, the trash can, the dead hunter.
You've never thought that she's not the only one desperately in need of help? Huh. Our hero. Our savior.
Yeah, and it only, like I said, it only gets weirder and weird from that point on, and I don't think I'll ever finish the game because...
By the way, sometimes to be saved, it's enough to admit the problem and ask for help. Do you hear a hint?
Oh, I don't remember you being able to destroy the wolves in one hit. I guess it's useful. Ah, nice and quiet. The way I like it. The flare was shot. And I guess we can reload it. Has been injured. Loading. Medic's bag, side section, thermometer, X-ray. Why does she have two chests? Two chests. Probably the wings. They mean wings. An entity named Sovereign. Qualities. Take items with you and you, yeah, you can definitely win acceptor. Amulet. I like strange amulet. That pizza plumber toxic. I want to call that toxic. Chain. You call that number in case you have an emergency, right? Okay. Oh, there's another telephone booth over here. What's in here then? More shells. I'm busy, wolf. Warning. Guess they ate the... Okay, the wolves might have eaten someone. Wait. Yeah, looks like this is changing a little bit. The phone booth was over here on top. Hi, if other people want to give this a try, go ahead. It's kind of interesting the way it's designed, but at the same time, I don't know, it just is weird and kind of cobbled up together, not really a unitary project. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. See you next time.